what will you do about traffic and other stuff about roads, like how they, because sometimes if you get in a type of place in this big city, you might get stuck for a couple hours just trying to find the way out.
Gridlock, we call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gridlock.
What we do about traffic and gridlock? Okay, there's been a lot of discussion about this. A lot of the candidates took it up. I remember Mr. Acton was going off about it. He had some good ideas. He's tweeted about it nonstop since the last campaign. I realize there's also someone now that has a good idea. Ironically, I don't know why he didn't bring up the idea before, Mr. Bradford. And ultimately, he's talking about getting a coordinator together, an office of coordination for all the construction. Because what happens is a lot of it can be at different levels of government, different projects at different times. Some might be late, some might be an emergency that has to start, and they all overlap, and they're not planned very well. So when these people cut that road off or tell you to turn there, someone else goes down there, tells you another thing. And that's why it takes you a long time to get around. So I agree with Mr. Bradford, except that I would say to him and others now that are in the race, because Mr. Tory's not in the race, and I remember last summer people didn't think anyone could beat him, and of course he did win, but he did have a lot of votes scavenged, and not a lot of people turned out because they weren't happy with him. These people were the status quo, and they didn't do anything. So what I'm going to do about it is I am going to make sure that office exists, but more so, I want to go out and see for myself what's going on, get out of the office. I'd like to be in the field to see what's happening in a friendly way that's proactive and ask what people need to get the job done.